What's up, guys? We are on our way to a rotation for the local sheriff's department. Don't have too many details on exactly what it is we're going to be towing. They said it was a vehicle that was flipped over in a ditch. So, not sure of any injuries, or what kind of vehicle, or anything like that. So, we're going to have to kind of figure it out as we go. So, we'll be over there here shortly. Thanks for watching. Alright, we're pulling up here. Those bright lights facing us are going to be the sheriff's deputy or trooper or whoever it is here. Go ahead and hit our lights. I don't see where it's at, so it must be a pretty good ways. What is this? It's a box trailer. Turn around here real quick. I see a trailer. I don't see a truck pulling it. Definitely on its side. So they must have just abandoned their trailer. Guardian angel lights. I need my phone. Morning. Right? So somebody just left their
like somebody
left their tray
and then left it detached. I tried calling the person who's registered, somebody out of Brazoria, but nobody picked up. So I was like,
it's kind of crazy. They that's an expensive trailer.
I'm pretty sure they probably had plans to come back and get it. They probably couldn't get it now.
Yeah.
But ain't no telling it. Like you say, yeah, it is in there.
I guess the vehicle must have been drivable.
My guess is they couldn't flip it back,
right.
back over, so they're probably gonna wait to come back tomorrow and do it. They'll be asking y'all.
Ain't gonna be here tomorrow, that's for sure.
Where's my trailer?
Right.
Almost towed.
It's at the tow yard. Doesn't look like it's too
That's my guess, is they couldn't flip it.
yeah, they probably didn't have nothing to flip it.
Which I'm pretty sure y'all would have came out and flipped it and had them just put a little fee on it.
Right. It's got
probably drunk and like, "Brother, let's get out of here. We'll
right.
get out tomorrow."
It's got a business name on the side of it. Got a phone number and everything. It doesn't look like it's too messed up. It's buckled. It definitely hit pretty hard. So okay. It's got good axles and everything. Let me set this down. See what I gotta do here. It's not what I was expecting to find. Before I get going, I'm gonna take my pictures. Document our damages and stuff. Looks like some kind of a, I don't know if that's a cargo door or if that's a side paneling coming loose. It's definitely buckled pretty hard. I can't. Document this stuff. What that stuff is. I'll be grabbing nothing without my gloves. Now to come up with a plan. Kind of roll it from where I'm at. Hook points, there's nothing really to go around here. This is all pretty much axles and the tongue here. So I'm thinking chain and chain, pull down and then pull the tongue around, assuming this thing doesn't want to roll away on me, which I don't think it's going to go too far. I think I can pretty much get it from where I'm at though. These mosquitoes, man. I'm going to put out some of my triangles here. Just to kind of, not much traffic, but there's a little bit. Help bring a little more visibility to us. Drop my wheel lift. There's many different ways we could go about this. This is the way I'm doing it. I'm sure all the internet experts are going to tell me I should have done it a different way. The great Ron Pratt says, there's multiple ways to reach 10. As long as we get it done safe, without any damage or injuries, doing good. Case. I want to go about there with it. So we got plenty of room to pull more cable. I've got this. If you haven't seen how I do rollovers, I've got this 20-foot chain and a pair link that I hook up and use to do my rollovers. Makes the rigging part of it easy and effective. Set that by the tires so I don't lose it in the grass. So now I'm going, there's some of these wires here. There's really nothing, some sheet metal. The other way around that, so my hook is biting. And really nothing up there other than the axle. So get some slack here. Fade this. I know y'all probably can't see exactly what it is I'm doing, but I'm just kicking around the axle on the leaf spring. Now the pair link, I can adjust this to pull straight instead of my hook just sliding on this and kind of finding its own center. I can change my center myself by shortening and lengthening each of my legs. I need to lengthen this a little bit. Hook my winch in. That's about straight there. All right, hooked in there, hooked up there, hooked up there. Could engage my winch. Free spooled on this side. Get my flashlight out and the remote ready. Stand over here so I can kind of see everything. See how both legs of my chain are pretty tight. Bring it around. Might have to snatch block down low. There we go. I'll set us up pretty good to come grab the tongue and spin it back over to us. It's down nice and easy. Now I don't really expect it to want to roll away on us because the tongue is down. But while I'm getting my rigging loose, chalk that tire. Chains loose. I'm going to use the same chain to grab the tongue here. I can hook this in here. Make sure my hair link is even here. the chains, but still have 2 legs. Tight, so I'll put a bunch of slack in my winch drum. Control my, that's what I'm worried about. Is it coming back downhill? Ultimate Sounds by DJ Wants. This is a DJ trailer. Most likely they was feeling pretty good then. Probably left some concert. I'm gonna spin this thing up a little bit more here. Our yard is actually on the other side of the street light over there, like just down the way. So I ain't even really got to go very far with it. I'm gonna see what the axles look like. Bunch of slack here. Looks like it's rolling fine. I didn't see no obvious damage when it was up, so it ain't gotta go very far. Look like they're pointing about the same way. It's rubbing a little bit, but it's not on it. That might be twisted just slightly, but it said we're not going very far with it. Axles are definitely shifted a little bit. Board. Well, actually, down here so it doesn't want to roll on us. I think DJ Juan's gonna be calling for his trailer in the morning. Trailer balls. Assuming probably the 2-inch if I had to guess. 2 5/16 actually. put it back in because I don't believe I'm gonna have to load this thing. Only going as far as we're going. I think I can limp it on down to the yard by pulling it normally. Grab my impact if I can get the door unlocked. Close that up. Actually, I shouldn't have closed that up. Also, I gotta get my balls, my trailer balls out of there. Impact, big socket. Yes, I know that's a chrome socket on an impact. 2 5/16. Ooh, got tight. Make a habit of taking these things off of here in case I have to put something on the wheel lift, which I've had to do a few times lately. Thread it by hand so we don't cross thread it. Packed it tight. Now, put this back up. Should be able to pretty much pull it back up onto the roadway, hopefully. Over a little bit. Airbags back up. The quarter towards it a little bit. PTO. Guardian angel lights. Down with the wheel lift. Out. Bang. My airbag's inflating. It's gonna be pretty close. Come back in a little bit. Might have to move over just a little bit. Looks like I got it. Make sure the tongue is free. It's nice of them, they left their pin in it. if it didn't have the wrong ball or something on the truck. Like I had like a 2-inch, and it's a 2 5/16. It popped out of there. Like that back down. Of course, and safety chains broke. I can kick this over a little bit. In all the way. Gotta come up too much. I'm gonna try to get this thing up on the road now. Follow the ditch line. It's coming up. Here we go. Try to back it back up in our triangles, so we still got our little bit of a lane there. So I gotta get my safety chains hooked up. See if I got a place to put my tow lights. Of course, there's nothing metal back here to put my tow light on, but we're literally going right here. I'll get the officer to follow us, because this does not have the right end. Here, since that's not turning. Yard, so we literally have like less than a mile to go. All right. Safety chains, those are good. See if the officer will follow us to the yard, since we ain't got taillights for this thing. There ain't no way to attach mine to it. Let's see, any other cleanup? I think it's pretty much good to go. Would you mind following me to the yard, like literally right there?
Yeah.
Since because there's no taillights on it,
Yeah,
and my magnetic tow light ain't got nothing to stick to that fiberglass.
No, I got you.
So it's literally like right there around the corner. So I'm just gonna pick up my triangles real quick, and then we'll be ready to go.
Cool.
Appreciate it. All right, let's turn my guardian angels back on since I'm staying down the road now. Even though we got caught behind us a bunch of flashing lights, still help them to be able to see us. All right, we're gonna make the trip to the yard. I believe my 4x4 is still in the grass, actually, now that I think about it. I want my 4x4 back. There it is. Get my block. Very important tool. This is like one of the most used tools on my whole truck. All right, on to the yard we go. All right, so we're back over here. Still got plenty of room back behind us. I'm gonna extend out on the wheel lift a little bit. Let's see if I can get that jack to come down just a little bit. So I'm going to go out on our wheel lift, which will push it back and kind of straighten it up. Put it next to whatever this is. I don't know why that's here. Tow dolly, which if you watched a couple videos back, you'll have seen me haul that in. See if this jack works, which it seems like at the moment it's making its way down. No. Pin loose. All right, it is making contact with the ground. So I am going to come down with the wheel lift. Back in. Good to go. It's here, so I gotta get my trailer ball off of it. Finish all my paperwork, impound paperwork. See if I can find a VIN number on there somewhere. Make and model. I think it had a license. I think I remember seeing a license plate on it. Yep. I can find all the info on it and be ready for DJ Juan to come pick it up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all would, please subscribe, like, and share.